Bold and the Beautiful. Taylor and Ridge to get shocking turn. On the CBS soap opera Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor Hayes is scheming to get Ridge Forrester back into her life, but this may actually be the case. The dressmaker is another character who appears to be aware of his fate. However, it doesn't seem like that will be the case. However, it's probable that B&B is poised to make a decision and change everything. There is a way Taylor can stop coming out as so calculating and cold. The soap opera can portray a scenario that favors Ridge as well. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Will Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes switch lanes? B&B fans question whether Taylor Hayes is now ill because of her metamorphosis and how rapidly it happened. However, it appears that she tried to make a point in that SC office but was unable to do so effectively. When Brooke Logan grew enraged, she forbade her from speaking. When Ridge enters to stop the fur from flying, the two start swinging again. Most likely, some truth is revealed, but not all of it amid all the uproar. However, it appears that Taylor will have a surprise to reveal on Bold and the Beautiful shortly. Ridge Forrester comes next. He has remained silent on which of these two women he envisions as his future wife. However, he appears to be about to. However, the audience might not be prepared for what he has to say. However, B&B continues to seem to imply that Brooke is his actual love. Even his father, Eric Forrester, said on the serial that Brooke is the one he believes to be his soul match. However, the soap opera can lead him in an unexpected and distinct way. Bold and the Beautiful drops hints that appear to imply the dressmaker is leaning toward Brooke Logan. B&B spoilers. Ridge takes stock in himself. Nevertheless, hints might be misleading. He seemed to like seeing the two ladies he loves get along with one another though, but only because he was no longer a part of their romantic relationships up until this point. This week on Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge breaks up a catfight, but the outcome may shock viewers. This is nothing new. Both of these ladies have physically attacked one another in the past. However, the man they are fighting over this time could have a different perspective. He could see that this is what his actions over the years had produced. He could use this opportunity to stare Taylor and the lady he likes to refer to as Logan in the eye. Then he may say something that could be difficult for them to hear. It's conceivable that Ridge believes he is the issue. On Bold and the Beautiful, he has previously said how good it is that his two families get along several times. And it all began because of the agreement that these two women made. Ridge Forrester might decide to avoid choosing either of his ex-wives and to urge the two women to continue getting along the way that they were. For the ladies he loves for his family, he may choose peace over anything else. However, things could not turn out as planned, and Taylor could be the one who takes care of that. The Beautiful and the Bold. Taylor shows up. Taylor Hayes might appear to be a cunning lady right now, but perhaps that isn't the case. Ridge interrupted her as she attempted to explain to him why she spoke to him in this manner before her buddy abruptly changed back into a rival. Taylor Hayes could have other plans for Bold and the Beautiful. She has a heart, as seen by all the charitable work she has done across the world. So what would have turned her into the egotistical person B&B portrays her as today? She tested Brooke with Hollis first, then with Deacon Sharpe. However, neither did her closest pal. Taylor is aware that the patriarch of the Logan family can only be with the man they both love. The doc's apparent failure to convince Ridge Forrester to extend him a trip to Paris seemed to cast doubt on this theory. However, she could have been attempting to determine to whom Ridge's actual heart resided. If Taylor had known it was Brooke, she could have planned to back out and give her closest friend the go-ahead to break their agreement. Taylor Hayes could see Eric in action. As Eric revealed on Bold and the Beautiful this past week, Brooke has always been the target of Ridge's destiny. She may have chosen to stand aside and allow the two to reconnect after testing Ridge to ensure that this was the case. But as the conflict progresses, things swiftly changes. Spoilers for B and B. When it happens, before Taylor could respond, her closest friend transformed back into her old foe as she entered the room. She immediately begins calling the doctor a variety of names. Taylor began to become agitated when Brooke appeared to push all the right buttons. The doctor then leveled some horrifying accusations on her best friend. She often blamed her of disrupting Ridge Forrester's life. She also hurled some heinous prior actions in her direction. However, Taylor could mull it over for some time before she ultimately acknowledges how much she misses the companionship. She might thus give her best friend the greatest gift of friendship by stepping away from Ridge and allowing her to seek him once more. She might resolve the love triangle by pledging never to get involved again. The plot for these two ladies and the man they both love might go in a number of directions, according to Bold and the Beautiful. Or Ridge Forrester may opt to avoid both of his ex-wives in order to put an end to the chaos he just saw in that SC office.